So I'll go ahead. Afternoon, everybody. We are here on a steamy afternoon at Briarcrest Michael Bell Field. It's senior night here, and boys are going to be coming out here shortly. We have three seniors that are going to be honored tonight at halftime: David Mabey, Cam Hightower, and Colton Gainier. It's a special night, as you may recall when we were at St. George's the other night. It's a night that can kind of get distracting for some teams, so hopefully the boys are ready to come out there, give a great effort, and get a victory going into the state playoffs, which start this Friday. They'll be hosting another game here at the same field. I believe game time is 6 p.m. Central. People are slowly filing in. Saints are in their home green and golds. St. Benedict's Academy is wearing the visiting whites. Not much of a wind out here. If you look at the flags, it tells a different story, but I can tell you, as someone standing here in the bleachers, you are not feeling much of it. There will be definitely need for a lot of hydration for our boys tonight. Make sure that cramps don't become an issue. Joined here tonight by Cooper Allen, running the camera for us. Thank you and bless you. And the announcements are starting now to introduce the teams. Nadia Hull is going to be singing our national anthem tonight.
Lord, we thank you so much for this day and for what you've given us, the ability to be here tonight to play soccer. I pray for each one of these young men as they play tonight that you would keep them safe and let them play to the best of their ability. Lord, let us all glorify you with sportsmanship and enjoyment of the game tonight. It's in your name we ask it. Amen.
Twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran glare, the bombs bursting gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Well, I hope you all could hear that at home, because songbird. Well done by Nadia.
Okay. Starting for St. Benedict, Alan Burnhall, senior. Brendan Driscoll, sophomore. Jorge Iskith, junior. Jonathan Johnson, senior. Ian Ladd, junior. Jackson Parker, junior. Burke Ryan, junior. Xander Schmidt, senior. Gabriel Springer, freshman. Sion Sharon, senior, and Joseph Cherry, freshman. The Eagles are coached by Darian Harris. And now for the starting lineup for your Briarcrest Saints. Number 17, Colton Gainier. Number 20, Hudson Harrison. Number 23, Coleman Loving. Number 21, David Mabey. Number 13, Hamilton McFadden. Number 3, Eli Robinson. Number 7, Clinton Seitz. Number 5, Andrew Sibbles. Number 6, Jack Talley. Number 1, Fenton Williams. And number 8, Eli Wall. The Saints are coached by Chris White.
Looks like the Saints are going to line up tonight in their traditional 4-2-3-1. Saints going from left to right on your screen. We'll have 40 minutes on the clock. And across the back line, we've got Colton Gainier, Quentin Seitz, Andrew Civils, David Maybe. Got Jack Talley, Eli Wong at the 2, Hudson Harrison at center, Coleman Loving on right, Hamilton McFadden up top, and Eli Robinson on the far side. Fenton Williams is in goal tonight. Junior making the start for us, and we are about ready to have a kick. Off we go. Last week the Saints didn't represent themselves at the level that I think they're capable. Hopefully we'll see the little bit more intensity tonight. Again, it's senior night. You definitely want to get a win no matter when you do it, but certainly on senior night. Ball swings near side. David Maybe looking in for Hudson Harrison. Hudson looking for Coleman. Didn't quite find it. Back to Hudson again. Hudson looking for space. Oh, a nice ball to Coleman Loving. Coleman gets around it. And that's going to be out for the first Saints corner kick of the game. And the game official is calling for flags to be set up. Flags behind the goalpost are stuck in the ground but haven't been actually set up. One at the Saints end of the field on the far side is actually installed, and Jamar's jogging around to get near side. Jack Talley looks to take the kick in once these flags are set up. He's not going to wait. He's just going to send it in. Ball's in the middle, and Hamilton close to, still working. Drops to Jack Talley. Jack looks in. A screamer across the box. Hudson Harrison gets a foot on it. Drop back by Jack Talley. Andrew Civils swings it to Quentin Seitz. Quentin looks wide side for Colton Gainier, one of our 3 seniors here tonight. Eli Wong, Eli Robinson, back to Eli. It's the Eli show for a moment. Eli Robinson plays the ball in on the ground. Not terribly dangerous, and cleared out by the Eagles for a throw in for the Saints. Last time Saints came out and played SBA at SBA, they came away with a 4-0 win. Throw comes in far side from Colton Gainier. Headed out by the Eagles. Eli Wong onto it. Cleared but not fully away. Jack Talley looks wide for Colton Gainier. To Eli Robinson. Back to Eli Wong. Eli to Hudson. Hudson takes a touch. Makes a move. Looks to shoot and will carry over the goal. Nice patience shown by Hudson there. Faked the shot a couple times. Tried to get the defender to bite. Finally ended up letting it go. And SBA will look to clear their zone. Looks like they have.
Let's go, Saints!
Ball is played up. Played wide to E-Rob. Played out to Eli Wong. Eli dispossessed. Colton Gainier closest to. Quentin Seitz takes control. Over to Andrew Civils. Splits the difference to Jack Talley. Jack turns. Looks upfield. Tries to find a runner. Partially blocked. Hudson Harrison flicks on. Hamilton McFadden, another flick. And Coleman Loving coming in, played back to the keeper. He cannot pick it up. So pressure by the Saints could lead to an early turnover. Oh, and it does. Coleman Loving doesn't fully get it. Eli Wong cuts back. trying to set up his left-footed shot. That ball comes wide. Colton Gainier close to, and it's a Saints throw. Taken quickly to Eli Robinson. Erob looks to make a move. Lays the ball off for Eli Wong and cleared by the Eagles. Be another throw for the Saints. So far a promising start. Colton has retrieved the ball on the far side, and he'll look for a long throw in. Looks like Hamilton McFadden. Nope, throws behind him looking for Hudson Harrison. Eli Wong on the ball, taps it around the defender. Another one, and he dribbles in, and sets up Hudson Harrison and just pulls it wide. Excellent patience and composure shown by Eli Wong. Hudson couldn't quite get his leg wrapped open enough to keep it on frame, but again, warning shots already fired by the Saints. 5 minutes in, they could easily be one up by now. The Eagles look to clear. Hudson closest to. Eli Wong finds Hamilton McFadden, who turns, looks to make a move, and takes a shot, and that ball will carry just left. Like seeing the intensity out of the Saints thus far. As best I can tell, it looks like the Eagles may have mixed up their lineup tonight. That is not their usual keeper. So I'm not sure what other changes they've made out in the field. If that's due to just looking to see what's out there. Quinton plays Colton. Ball is looked to be turned in. Saints pick it off. Colton Gainier. Colton looks to turn again. And Eagles still continue to dribble. Dispossessed by Jack Talley. Eli Wong to Andrew Civils. Back to Quinton Seitz. Picks his foot up. Takes it upfield. Good turn with Eli Wong. Eli's looking for send Coleman Loving. Coleman touches it inside. Makes a move. Finds Jack Talley. Jack gets caught in his feet. Back to Coleman. Coleman makes a turn up the side. Goes to his ground. Maintains his feet again. And Hamilton McFadden will take a left-footed shot.
Oh, that was nice.
Nice work by the Saints there.
I think they might put Xander on the field because he's over there standing up.
I think so. Yeah. And goalie with a big punt carries into the breeze that I described as not being here, and yet here it is. Fenton handles cleanly, and he hit it with his knee, sir. I don't think he saw it cleanly because he caught it, with his thigh, which you're able to play that back to your keeper. But it's going to be an indirect free kick, meaning he can't just shoot it straight in. It's going to be touched by somebody else first. Again, I think it was a bit of a blown call, but there's still a lot of time available. And their typical keeper, Xander, is going to be looking to run in, I assume. My guess is that one of their players may run over the ball, just touch it, and he'll just run up and blast it, but we'll see what they do. There's a touch, and a shot, and a goal. And Eagles draw first blood today against the run of play, quite frankly. It's the first time they've been in the Saints' half in any sort of position to score. Unfortunate call by the referee, but like I say, if the boys continue to play as they have, I expect for them to get a result. But certainly an unfortunate. Eli Wong's play long, partially blocked. Hamilton McFadden, closest to it. Hamilton dribbles through, looks turn inside again, trying to dribble third player, finds Coleman Loving, wide. Hamilton is making an overlapping run, and Jack Talley will shoot well over goal. Just needs to lean over it a bit more. Again, no problem with where they're shooting the ball from. They're not shooting them from 30, 40 yards out. Just carried a couple wide. Again, just under 8 minutes gone here. Here's some encouragement from Saints fans here. Ball is cleared to Eli Wong. Chests it down. Plays it back to Colton. Colton back to Eli. Eli looks for Hudson Harrison. Hudson tried to play the 1-2. Hamilton McFadden applies pressure. Leads to a errant kick by the Eagles. Coleman Loving looks to turn the corner. Crosses it in. Blocked. Retrieved. And that ball will be cleared well out. Be a Saints throw on the near side. Throw in by David Mabey. Coleman isolated. Looks to play back for David. No, Hudson Harrison will take over. Headed on by Hamilton McFadden. Falls to E-Rob. Ball bounces unkindly. Goes wide. Hudson Harrison looks to take over. And Hamilton McFadden takes a rip and deflected out for another Saints corner.
Way to go, guys! Let's go!
They are certainly applying enough pressure. You have to assume that if they keep it up, they will break through here sooner than later. At minimum, they should be back on even terms. Jack Talley looks to take. Be an outswinger, meaning moving away from the keeper. That's a good ball in. Oh, Hamilton McFadden goes high and cannot redirect it on goal. Went off the outside of his leg. Quinton closest to it. Dropping off now, the Saints. Ooh, good interception by Jack Talley. Hamilton McFadden reaches for it and goes to ground. E-Rob close to. Eli Wong. Ball's worked nicely momentarily. Quinton sights to the ball. We'll play it out. Let the Saints reset their lines. I think Quinton probably could have taken that. Maybe played it back to Fenton and just recycled. And the Eagles will throw in from the far side. Ball goes over E-Rob. Jack Talley applies pressure. Drop back. Ball be looked to be swung near side. Coleman Loving intercepts. Hudson Harrison takes the ball down. Hudson looks to play through the center.
Stay with it. Good job. Stay with
Still
it.
working.
Yeah.
Plays David Mabey. David looks to play it through. Too many feet in the way. And Hudson Harrison might be able to keep it in. Hamilton McFadden looks to keep it in, and we'll just play it all the way back to the Eagles goalie. Saints have a chance to progress up the field. All the defenders standing at midfield. Eli Wong takes it out of the air. Eli Robinson close to. E-Rob. He was setting up for Eli Wong. Didn't quite come off. Quinton sights, intercepts. Finds Jack Talley. Jack turns. Plays it back to Quinton again. Quinton swings it this side. Good ball movement. Oh, and splits the defenders. Andrew Civils over to David Mabey. David back to Jack Talley. Jack Talley. Eli Loving. Oh, he was looking for the run of Jack Talley. He tried to play it a little bit too narrow, and the Eagles player was able to break it up. Just over 27 minutes remaining in the first half. Eagles up 1-0. Maybe with a long throw in. And where are the Saints? Ball's cleared out by the Eagles. No pressure. Colton will settle. Finds Eli Wong, who finds Eli Robinson. E-Rob misplayed off his feet out of bounds. And Jack Talley is having a bright first half so far. Oh, and Hamilton McFadden tests his mettle and goes a bit wide and high. Eagles will look to play their goal kick.
Go Saints.
Ripple of encouragement from the fans. Saints play it back central, or excuse me, Eagles play it central. Dangerous and picked off by Jack Talley to Eli Wong, looking for Hamilton McFadden.
Stay with it, Hamilton.
Dribbling, looking for a ball over top. Can Coleman keep it in? And he will. Good cross in. And and blocked off the line by the center back. That'll go out for a Saints throw on the near side. I believe that was Eli Wong's half-hit chance. He didn't quite catch it full. When he does, it's blistering. That one had enough time for the defender to react. Hudson Harrison looking to turn in. Now he plays the ball forward for Coleman Loving. Another ball in. Dangerous. And, ooh. And that was tipped. Eli Wong, much better shot. More like what you'd expect. Challenging the keeper, just stayed wide of that left post as we're looking at it. Jack Talley's going to look to swing it in this direction. Ball's going to spin towards the goalie. I'd like to see a couple of the Saints run a little bit deeper. I know they have someone that should be responsible for a far post run. Looks like, but there's no one going far post. They play it in short to Hamilton McFadden. Blocked out. Jack Talley with a good angle. I'd like to see a shot. Blocked out. And Eagles look to break. Plays it around David Maybe. Saints getting set. Ball played inside. That ball dragged wide. Won that forward, wish he had back. Again, the Saints got caught sleeping there for a moment. Fortunately, didn't cost them. Ball will be coming forward. Fenton Williams, big ball forward. Erob closest to, and Eagles player trips over it. Played forward for Hamilton McFadden. Looks to dribble inside, and can he get a shot off? That ball will go out for another Saints corner. On the far side, Jack Talley coming in. And the referee's asking for the Eagles players to back off. Jack Talley will take. Good ball in and flicked over, I believe, for another corner. And that ball will go to the parking lot. So we're going to need another game ball. Hopefully someone will go retrieve that one from the back of someone's pickup truck.
Let's go, Jack.
Jack Talley plays ball in. Eli Wong just cannot get enough power on it. Well directed back on goal, but handled. Coleman Loving playing it back to Andrew Civils. Andrew looks to switch fields over to Quentin. Quentin finds Colton. Colton dribbles back to Quentin. Plays it all the way over to David Maybe. David looking for Jack Talley. Jack on the stretch doesn't quite control it. Ball played back. Like to see a little more pressure from our strikers up top, trying to win the ball back. There's Hamilton McFadden. Looks to turn in. He will have a shot, and that is well over. Saints have had a bit of problem putting the ball up in the air, not keeping it down on frame. Just need to get up over top of it a little bit more and keep it down. Ball's played out, and Coleman Loving coming for it. Coleman wins it back in. Hamilton McFadden dribbles around. Hamilton with the cross goal. No, he's looking for the shot in. Eli Wong was standing on the doorstep. Hamilton could have rolled it right into his feet, and it would have been a sure goal. He just didn't quite get enough purchase on his own shot there. Andrew Civils heads it forward, and that ball is volleyed out of bounds. Going to be a Saints throw on the near side. Just over 21 minutes remaining here in the first half. Saints have certainly been the more dangerous, but they find themselves on the wrong side of the scoreline at the moment, 1-0. David maybe throws long. Hamilton McFadden provides pressure, but goes out of bounds off his foot. Ball thrown in. Ball played through center. Jack Talley momentarily has it dispossessed. He's working back. Andrew Civils plays softly to Hudson. Hudson loses it. Ball back to Andrew Civils again, who looked to play it up. Soft ball to Eli Wong. Well read. Well played. Eli Wong looking to dribble back inside. Get runners on both sides of him. Eli will have a shot from, oh my goodness. Another ball into the parking lot. Would not have expected that from Eli Wong. Apparently it's contagious thus far tonight. Let's hope they find a way to fix that. All they need to do is stay over a couple of these, and Saints are leading this game. Be another goal kick out. Again, win behind the keeper slightly. Ball out. Eli Wong takes it. Still in control. Looks for the run of Coleman Loving. Doesn't quite find him. And David Maybe comes forward. Nods forward. Coleman again. Takes over. Dribbles around the defender. Plays to Jack Talley. Referee gets in the way slightly. Played back, and we're in play again. David swings it far side. Quentin looking far side again. Colton Gainier. Colton finds Eli Robinson. E-Rob momentarily stepped on the ball, but keeps it, and he'll have a go. And that is left. Would have been under the crossbar this time, though, so we're making progress. Looks like Jamar will be coming in. Hamilton McFadden is going off, it appears. So Jamar will now be the striker on top. Ball is played out. Touchdown. Colton Gainier watched go out of bounds. He will throw it in quickly to E-Rob. E-Rob settles down, and it goes out for another Saints throw on the far side. Colton will take. Jamar is giving some movement for a drop. Jack Talley looks to turn on that side. Excuse me, Eli Wong. Eli, clever move. Ball hard across the box and scooped up by the SBA keeper after it had already rolled out of bounds. It'll be a Saints corner on the far side. Jack Talley looks to take again on the far side. He's had a couple nice corners in dangerous positions. Let's see if someone from the Saints runs wider this time. Yeah, everyone's running straight to goal, and there's no one on the far side. Not sure if that's by design. I would imagine Coach Chris would like to see somebody running much wider in case that ball comes across. From where Jack's kicking it, the wind is more in his face than it is anything else, so you're not going to get it quite as far, but Jackson certainly clear it to the far side of the box, even with this breeze that's out here today. So maybe the Saints will make an adjustment here as we watch the game go forward, because I expect them to have more opportunities for corners. Eli Wong doesn't quite control. Jack Talley to E-Rob. E-Rob looking for the run of Jamar. Doesn't quite find him. Hudson Harrison. Jamar working. That's better. That's better pursuit. That's the type of stuff we like to see. David maybe coming back hard. Oh, a little nudge. Probably not necessary. He was already going out of bounds. I don't think David really needed to challenge that ball as hard as he did. Another dangerous ball. This one will be a direct kick, so if Xander wants to take this one in, he can shoot straight on goal. Looks like there's two-person wall with Hudson Harrison and Jack Talley. Kick in, and that ball is going to carry over the top of the goal. Fenton watches it carry. And another substitution coming on. Hamilton McFadden coming on. Hudson Harrison will go off. I believe Coleman Loving will shift to center mid. We'll see if we can get some speed on the wings, leading to some more chances for ourselves. Jamar taken down, and referee sees it the same as I. 16 minutes to go here in this first half. Quentin Seitz will look to come take. Try and loft the ball, I'm guessing, right on top of the penalty box. Oh, that's a nice ball. It hangs up nicely. Oh, and headed in, and Jamar! Well done by these boys.
I knew as soon as he kicked it out.
Ball had nice backspin on it. Hung up nicely. I believe it was Eli Wong. May have headed it over. We'll confirm that later, but definitely saw the ball off of Jamar's left foot into the back of the net, and no less than the Saints deserve at this point. Again, they've had multiple shots, finally putting one on frame where the keeper wasn't. And now Saints looking to play forward again. The Eagles look to play fast and turn it over quickly.
Let's go, E-Rob!
Cheer for one of our juniors, Eli Robinson. That ball will go out of bounds for another green throw on the far side.
Let's go, Saints!
Ball thrown. Eli Wong closest to.
Way to work, Eli!
Touched around him. Coleman Loving working hard. An errant ball. Quentin Seitz closest to. He's got time. Fenton Williams has called for it. Oh. Little miscommunication between Quentin and Fenton. Didn't cost him momentarily. Jack Talley flips forward. Coleman Loving. Hudson Harrison running hard for it. Oh, Jamar coming hard for it. There we go. Sander turns.
Stay with it, stay with it. Get your ball back. Get it.
Jack Talley played forward. Quentin Seitz off the outside of his boot, looking for E-Rob. Doesn't quite make it as far as E-Rob. Colton Gainier, close to. Eli Wong, caught in our feet. Oh, that should be a handball, sir. It certainly was the reason that the ball was held down. And Saints, dangerous clear through the middle, but now the Saints look to break, and Hamilton McFadden has someone chasing from behind and still working. And Jamar on the ball finds Coleman. Coleman looking for Hamilton. Hamilton saw it differently than Jamar in that moment. They'll work it out. .13 here to go. Ball played deep. Big bounce. Colton Gainier looks to head down it. Hops over his head. Looks to keep it in, but it'll go out for a white throw on the far side. No. The ball thrown in. Eagles look to turn. Jack Talley plays it forward, looking for Jamar. Jamar finds the ball, and he is free on that far side, and that's a clear yellow card. Yeah, he's got it. He's got it, people. Calm down. Our referee saw that one. It would have been hard to miss, but he got it. Complaints from the Saints faithful that took a bit longer to blow his whistle than they'd have liked. That's fair. Clearly a yellow card. You couldn't give him a red for that. He wasn't a clear scoring opportunity at that point. He wasn't the last defender. There was someone covering up for him, but Jamar was clearly away on that side and going to cause problems.
Jack, pin option.
And Quentin Seitz, hopefully he'll float it in this far side where Coleman Loving is. Not get it too close to the keeper. We'll see what he does with this one. He could look to go from goal from there, but with the wind in his face, I think it's just going to hang up. So I'd like to see him play it far side. Oh, floats it right inside. Oh, and Hamilton McFadden gets a little bit of it, but just not quite enough. It was a good ball in. Hung up in the air, gave us an opportunity for it. Keeper never came for it. That ball is out and away. And Andrew Civils.
Don't let him get that ball.
Oh my goodness. A terrific save by Fenton Williams, because he saved our defense's blush as it was misplayed a little bit in the back. And again, we have caused our own problems tonight. They've had 3 opportunities, arguably. Well, the one that they scored off of really wasn't an opportunity. And Hamilton McFadden gets around the corner, squares it in, but right at the keeper. Saints will drop off, get their line set.
Let's go, Saints.
Played forward on the far side. Colton Gaynor will chase it down, let the ball settle. Eagles player coming hard. Oh, and momentarily pushed inside by the Eagles. Andrew Sills will clear it out, let the Saints get reset. Going to be an Eagles throw on the far side. Coleman Loving onto it. Dribbles around the players. Tries to dribble a second. Doesn't quite make it. Wins it back momentarily. Ball be swung near side. Chipped over top. Ball played inside. And Fenton Williams will knock it out of bounds. Had the striker been looking, there was someone on this near side that was unaccounted for. Thankfully he did not, and it will go out for a corner, but still deep in our zone again. Again, the Saints have just caused themselves problems, falling asleep at moments.
Let's go, Saints.
The ball is going to be played in with the left foot. Swung in. Over Andrew Civils going for it. David Maybe, closest to. And they're calling out for a throw-in on this near side. David Maybe looking to throw. David, long throw over everybody. Jamar looks to keep it in. Turn. Got the ball caught in his feet. And Coleman Loving wins it back to Eli Wong. And he looks wide for E-Rob. E-Rob should be free on that far side. He's going to play a ball into Eli Wong. Ball will hold up. Eli Wong kept in. Oh, and it is going to be out for a late call from this near side AR. At least what we saw. Looks to be a goal kick. Not saying it was the wrong call, it just seemed like a late call. He's got a much better anger than that. I do. And that ball comes out, but not all the way out. Coleman Loving gets a piece of it. Still working for it. Swung wide. E-Rob dropping back. E-Rob takes over. E-Rob wins the ball, and he's through, and the ball gets caught in his boots again. Eli Wong takes it. Around Colton Gaynor. Colton retreating. Good work by him. Ball played all the way back, and probably not what he was intending, finding Eli Robinson, but Eli stripped to the ball. Ball goes through. Quentin Seitz wins it. He's looking for Hamilton McFadden, who finds Coleman. Coleman dribbles around. Ball over top for E-Rob. He is onside. Excuse me, that was Jamar. I'd heard somebody else call for E-Rob. E-Rob's on the far side at this point. Saints, let's play. Come on. Someone give pressure. Eli Wong. Coleman Loving. Oh, Coleman tries himself from there. Doesn't quite get full purchase and rolls tamely to the keeper. Ball in the air. Colton looking for E-Rob. Finds E-Rob. See if he can skip around that side. And he's past one defender.
4 times.
And on to Coleman Loving. Coleman touches, plays Hamilton McFadden wide. Hamilton looks to turn the corner. Dribbles. Momentarily taken. Jack Talley looks to settle, does not quite get control of it. He was definitely setting up for a left-footed shot. Ooh, intercepts the ball. Eli Wong he'll have a go. Again, does not get full purchase that time either. Saints dropping off for this long ball that continues to carry in the
Let's go.
breeze.
Turn around, Saint. No, it was a
Andrew Sills backing up Quentin.
Get wide.
To Fenton, who plays it up long to Eli Wong. Flicks on for Jamar, possibly. Colton tries to keep it in. Quentin Seitz will take over. Colton comes inside for him. Quentin stays on the outside. Jack Talley filling the gap. E-Rob. Oh, E-Rob can't wait on that ball, my friend. You're quicker than that, E-Rob. There's no danger in you going for that ball. You're going to win it. Just over 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Saints level at 1. Again, they've been the much better team, but they have not been sharp, if we're honest. Quentin Seitz finds Eli Wong. Eli keeps it in. He would play it up the sideline and off Eli Robinson, I believe, for another Eagles throw on the far side. I say that I'm not sure if it's senior night or what's taking over, but the Saints have definitely looked flat thus far. Thrown in, E-Rob nods forward. Ball played. Quentin has it. Quentin will look to play a long ball forward. Let's see if Jamar can win it back. That's good pursuit. We'll take that. That should be a Saints throw on the far side, and it is. Well, we've shifted the field for a moment. Sam Miller coming in for David Mabey on the near side, and Mac Wara going in for Colton Gainier on the far side. So our two wing backs are subbed out. Oh, and the center referee is calling it a throw for the Eagles. So looks like we'll have to wait on those substitutions. That ball is up over top. Quentin Seitz will look to chest it down. Plays the left-footed ball to Jack Talley into space. Jack picks his head up, looks forward, plays the ball to Eli Wong. Eli looks to skip through. Oh, and he's got Jamar with a well-weighted ball in. Jamar is... the referee's going to judge it shoulder to shoulder. I think that's probably about right. Even the bias in me wanted to call it the other way, but I think that was probably the right no call there. Now it looks like Sam Miller will be coming on, as well as, believe, Jamar will be going off. And it looks like Cam Hightower is up on top at striker where Jamar once was. Just under 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Still one apiece. Cam Hightower checking in, the third of our three seniors here tonight. Will be honored here at halftime. Jack Talley heads up but not away. Mac Wara. Eli Wong stretches, finds Coleman Loving. Coleman, pressure. Coleman Tries to make a move and has the ball taken out of his feet, off of his feet, for a throw-in on the far side. Ball thrown forward. Cam Hightower gives pressure. Ball is played long and out of bounds for a green throw. Ball thrown forward. E-Rob close to Cam Hightower. First touch of the game. Coming back for it. And that is a long ball over top. Fenton Williams will come and claim. Calls off his defenders. That's what you want to hear out of your goalkeeper. Very clear direction as to, I want it. Coleman tries to take control. A little hard off his head. Oh, and he skips through. Skips through another midfielder. He's looking for the run of Eli Robinson. Oh, and good ball. Oh, and E-Rob is closest too. Can he turn and find another Saints player? Oh, unlucky. There's still about a minute to go. Uh-oh. And the Saints turn it over. But now Sam Miller on the ball. Referee's telling him to play on. Hamilton McFadden looks to turn. For Eli Wong. Eli looking to keep it in. Hard pressure. And the Eagles will play that ball out. Sam Miller will look for a long throw into the box. And a long throw it is. It's a missile. Ball played back for Macwara. Mac looking for Coleman. About 20 seconds to go. Coleman skips through. Got about time for one more. Oh. I think he was looking for the run of Eli Wong. I don't believe that was actually a shot, but just a bit too far for Eli to catch up to, and that should be the end of the first half. And here in the second half, or excuse me, here at halftime, we're going to have the seniors honored. We're going to let them go. We will honor our seniors on senior night. You can see the entire squad there on your right. We have 3 seniors, as I described, that'll be coming out here momentarily with their parents. There'll be small little bios of the 3 boys. I will leave the audio on so you can hear the announcer on the far side. Three seniors, David, Cam, and Colton, be coming out here momentarily.
Colton, David.
Not sure if the microphone's not working over there yet. I've seen a couple curious glances towards the press box. I could read off the things on my script, but then only the people at home get to hear it. we go. Ripple of applause for honorary coach here, Dixie. And momentarily, I believe David Maybe's going to be the first one out. Momentarily, I expect some stirring and announcements to take place, but still waiting momentarily here. Our 3 seniors are over there baking in the sun. Hopefully they'll get a little bit of water after this walk across the pitch. Looks like they're walking out as a group, and I believe David Maybe will be the first one to greet his parents. We'll see momentarily.
This time we would like to ask our senior parents to come out and meet the players. We'll begin our introduction.
The parents are slowly coming out. I believe this is David Maybe's going to meet with his parents first. You can see there's a baby picture of David, or I should say a youth picture of David.
Our first senior is David Maybe. David is escorted by his parents, Andrew and Diane Maybe. David has attended Briarcrest for 4 years. He has also played soccer at Briarcrest for 4 years. His best soccer memory is going to Gatlinburg this year. The most valuable lesson that David has learned playing soccer is from Coach Matt Kessler, and that lesson is to work hard. He is most excited about the new beginnings he will face as he graduates. David plans to attend the University of Memphis in the fall, where he will major in mechanical engineering. If he could do anything over in high school, it would be to meet more friends. David's advice to his team is to enjoy your time as a team and beat Christian Brothers. He would like to tell his parents thank you for being loving parents. Number 21, David Maybe. Our next senior is Cam Hightower. Cam is escorted by his parents, Kendra and Thurston Hightower. Cam has attended Briarcrest for 9 years. He has also played soccer at Briarcrest for 4 years. His best soccer memory is playing a good game of psych on the bus. The most valuable lesson that Cam has learned playing soccer is from Coach Chris, and that lesson is it should always be team before self. He is most excited about the retiring of the number 2 jersey as he graduates. Cam plans to attend Texas Southern University in the fall, where he will major in film and television. If he could do anything over in high school, it would be to save his money and buy a new lens and drive slower. Cam's advice to his team is, dude, have fun, because soon you'll be right here wondering where the time went. He would like to tell his parents, don't worry about me, I'll be fine in Texas. Number 2, Cam Hightower. Our last senior is Colton Gainier. Colton is escorted by his mom, Kelly Gaynor. Colton has attended Briarcrest for 7 years. He has also played soccer at Briarcrest for 2 years. His best soccer memory is practice. The most valuable lesson that Colton has learned playing soccer is from Coach Chris, and that lesson is to rely on your team. He is most excited about college as he graduates. Colton plans to attend Mississippi State University in the fall, where he will major in integrated pest management. If he could do anything over in high school, it would be to start soccer earlier. Colton's advice to his team is don't waste time in high school because it goes by really fast. He would like to tell his parents, don't worry, I'll go to class. Number 17, Colton Gaynor. Congratulations and great job to all these seniors, and we wish you the best as you graduate soon and head to college in the fall.
Everything's on pause.
And we are live here in the second half. Looks like a long ball over top, looking for the run of B-Rob, and that's going to be dangerous. He is there quickly. With the wind behind our boys the second half, the balls are going to carry much further. I sure hope that Coach gave them a stern talking to at halftime because they definitely just weren't sharp that first half. Eli Wong, good ball. Hamilton McFadden, Eli again. Looking for the run of Jamar, and Jamar just can't catch up to that one. Within 30 seconds, we've got 2 chances already. And that ball is coming down. Oh, Coleman comes to it, but then over him. Andrew Sibbles off the back of his head. And Referee judges nothing took place there. Ball swung near side. McWara, Quentin Seitz. Looks to switch far side. Sam Miller. Sam Miller looks up that side. Jack Talley wins it. Hamilton McFadden decides he's interested and keeps working to Coleman. Coleman plays back. Sam Miller will play it up. Looking for Eli Wong. Eli Wong looking for the run of Jamar, and that is a terrific ball. Well weighted. Oh, and Jamar just does not catch it very well. Fortunately, the keeper has it roll off his hands, but I have seen that young lad hit a ball, and he can absolutely snap it with that left foot. Not sure if he slipped or what happened, but he'll rue that one.
Let's go, Saints!
Despite having already scored one, he will wish for more. That was a great ball by Eli Wong. Sam Miller dropping out. And let's see who runs far post. Oh, played in. Doesn't quite get there. Saints retreating. That'll go out for Saints throw on the far side. Sam Miller looking for a big throw. Looking for Jamar. And over Jamar to Eli Robinson. Eli Robinson skipping around the defense. And the Eagles will play it out safely on this near side. McWara's setting up for the throw. Eli Wong with the ball. Looks to turn. Oh, tries to turn out. Saints throw again. Eli Wong drops back. Mac swings it to Jack Talley. Jack has, heavy touch off his foot and up over him. And McWara coming back hard. Turns over to Quentin Seitz, who intercepts. Ball is played up, headed by Andrew Civils, and away again. And Saints look to break. It's there if Coleman can find Eli Wong quickly. Plays it back, 1-2 with Coleman. Coleman's looking for the ball over top, and that ball is intercepted momentarily. Hamilton McFadden will work back, as will Jamar. And Coleman Loving gets a little bit more player than ball that time, and referee will draw it back for a free kick. Looks as though Xander's going to take it. This ball will hang up in the air a little bit should he get it in the air, so Fenton will have a play on it. There we go. Dangerous ball in. There was a runner in the box.
Come on, Saints, let's go!
Fenton with a good ball forward, taken down by Xander. And Coleman Loving back over to it. Jack Talley, hard ball off, and that ball will hang up in the air. Technically a shot on goal, but that was all Jack who put that power into that one. They're up and over. Jamar looks to win it, and does. He looking for help. Oh, clever move, but dispossessed. Ball played up and over the top. Sam Miller, Andrew Civils, Jack Talley plays forward. And Jamar find Coleman. Coleman looking for the run of Hamilton on the far side and just a bit too close to the defender. Sam Miller close too. Intercepts. Coleman Loving on the ball. Saints look a lot brighter this second half thus far. Oh, and Jamar with a clever ball to E-Rob. Can he finish? Good left-footed shot by E-Rob and a wonderful ball by Jamar on the layoff. I would love to see more of that this second half. That was very well played from back to front. Sam Miller plays the ball high in the air. On Saints. Andrew Civils over to it. Looks to shield and puts a move on. Chested down. Jack Talley overruns. Eli Wong Still Eli. Oh, and Eli Robinson is open on this far side. If he can keep it in bounds, keep it in. Oh my goodness. That was called out off E-Rob. Ooh, that was a bad call by the AR. All right. Well, Saints, another bad call that you're just going to have to deal with. Fenton comes for it. Big ball carries. Jamar chest down. Oh, and clipped down as he tries to spin through. Two players came together pretty much on accident. Now this ball will carry long, so if Quentin's trying to hang it up like he did that free kick in the first half, he's going to have to take a little something off of it. I mean, he could shoot from there, but that's a long ways for the keeper to just watch it. Oh, yeah, and he did. I think he was looking for a runner, but as I said, once you got it up in the air, it was going to carry like that.
Turn around.
Quentin intercepts, finds E-Rob. Oh, Eli Wong was looking for the overlapping run. Jack Talley skips around another. Jack will have a left-footed shot. That's going to carry along and into the baseball field. Must be I'm not sure if there's a hole in the net or Jack was wide of it. I thought he was right straight through the net. So there must be a hole back there. Again, good by the Saints thus far. 8 minutes nearly gone here in the in the second half. Still tied 1 apiece. Ball played forward. Coleman takes it down out of the air. Overhit for Hamilton McFadden. Sam Miller will look to throw on the far side. Eli Robinson should be ready for a ball, and there it comes to him. Sam can really sling that. Oh, Eli plays it off one of their players. That should be a corner for the Saints, and it is. Jack Talley will come to take. Mac Wara and Quentin Seitz will jog forward from 2 defender spots. And again, we'll see if there's a runner to the far post. It's become a bit of a curiosity for me. Mac Wara is just harassing the goalie, just keeping him busy. Oh! Coleman Loving ran in and just ducked his head beforehand. And Eli Wong looking for a shot in. Oh! That was Coleman Loving. Eli Wong with a nice ball in, and our Saints are now no less than they deserve to be in front. Still 30 minutes remaining in this contest, but again, that was good work. Nice composure by Eli Wong once he received it. Ball's played back. Long ball looked to be played forward. Eli Robinson comes for it. Misses. That should be a Saints throw. Oh, AR's adjudged that Eli touched that. It's a bit of confusion on the SBA side. They were trying to tell this player what they wanted, and not sure. Saints look to throw. Looks over the first. Eli Wong softly down. Feet pinched between 2 of the Eagles players. He goes down. Ball lost, and Xander will play a ball up over it. Fenton will come for it as he calls for it. Oh, thought he could have picked it up, but plays it out quickly. E-Rob, if he could play a ball over top. Oh, that was a player coming in late. Caught the bottom of his studs. Eli Wong looks to play ball in. He and Jamar were not on the same page. I think Jamar maybe should have dropped off a little bit, but we'll see what the Saints can generate on this far side. Jack Talley on the ball, and he looks to dribble with pace. Hamilton McFadden coming around. Can he get around the corner? Oh, and Hamilton is whistled for a trip.
body. He's just weak.
And I hear some calls from the near side. Saints faithful saying,
You're on defense. You should be able to take it.
"Oh, we'll just leave it out." But they were more or less saying needs to stay on his feet. We'll leave it at that. How about? And this ball is played up.
I don't want to guard him.
Jack Talley, good ball down. Ball comes through. Macwara. Erob on the ball. Erob takes over. O'Neill's around one. Erob looks to dribble inside. Oh, and falls to him. Oh! Ball has fallen kindly to him a couple times. He's just had ball stuck to his feet. All right, Jamar providing pressure. Now Hamilton McFadden. And pressure leads to a turnover, and that's the exact type of pressure that the Saints are going to have to apply this Friday during their game. I hope they... Oh, and Jamar... Oh, no. What are we calling, sir? For a second, I was wondering if he was calling a foul and then played advantage, because that's the only thing that made sense. And it looks like Jack Talley will be taking from the far side, and he is. All the Saints come in, and long ball. Oh, and Coleman Loving and Quentin Seitz looks to turn it in. Oh, looks for Jamar. And they play it all the way back. Andrew Sibbles. Play one more. There you go. And Fenton can play it up and out. Good work. Macwara finds Coleman. To Jack. Jack caught in his feet. Is there Velcro on the field tonight? Oh, and one goes over.
Good flop.
That was not me that said that. Not that I disagree.
Jump in midair.
And they are looking to have a shot from there. One person wall, Eli Wong. Just so he doesn't hit it straight on goal, but Fenton should have a clean look at it. Handled cleanly by Fenton Williams. Good to see. He had a clear view of it the entire time. Fenton with a big ball. Oh, and flicked on, and can Jamar get there? Keeper can pick it up because it was headed.
What? But when we do that, no.
Now we'll see if the Saints can continue to apply pressure and lead to turnovers. The ball is high in the air. Off the Eagles midfielder and then off Jack. Coming through, Eli Wong on the ball. Looking for Jamar. Oh. And Coleman Loving. And Hamilton McFadden swipes across goal and wide. Saints have looked sharper in the second half, but they have more in them. Certainly. Just over 25 minutes remaining here in this senior night game. Saints have created opportunities as they did in the first half. So far only one in, and Eli Wong comes forward. And the Saints look to drive it back. Sam Miller doesn't get all of it. Sam does win it back the second time. Coleman Loving helps take over. Played off Sam. Coleman Loving to Hamilton McFadden. Hamilton McFadden running. Erob going to the far post. Let's see. Oh, a clever move by Jamar, and he is taking the box. That's clearly a penalty, and I will have to guess that Eli Wong will be taking this. At least it certainly looked to be in the box from where I stand. It was an excellent move by Jamar to get free on that sideline and put the defender on his heels. Looks as though Eli Wong will look to come take. And their normal starting keeper for the Eagles, talking to the man in the black shirt. Give him a couple pointers. While it looks quite easy to take these penalty kicks, it's as much mental as it is anything. So we'll see what Eli does. He's standing right on the ball. There, he's going to step off. Wait for the whistle. Oh, and is stopped by the keeper, Eli Robinson. Can't say I'm happy about it, but for that young man, I got to feel happy for him.
Not that easy. Takes it right to.
And looks as though Hudson Harrison will be coming on. Jamar will be going off, and Hamilton McFadden will go back up to striker. I stand corrected. It looks like Coleman Loving will still stay in center, and Hudson will go on the right side where Hamilton had been. Ball is played forward. Coleman takes it down. Looks for Hudson, who just came back on. Quinton Seitz cleverly comes through. Quinton looks to win it back. Eli Wong wins it back for the Saints. Dispossessed. Paul is cut up by Mack. Sam Miller. He will look for a big ball in the air, and Hamilton McFadden should win this one, and that ball's going to bounce high. Keeper catches it over his shoulder. That ball is off, and Eli Wong settles it down, looking for Eli Robinson. Played up again. Mack waits, comes. Ooh, and can they keep it in? E-Rob does keep it in. That's got to be what green throw. Yes, and it is. So, and the Eagles are a little confused as to whose throwing that was. And the center official will definitively tell us that it was already out. And Mack looking for Hamilton. Quinton Seitz comes for it. Keeps it in and off the Eagles player for Saints throw on the near side. Well read. Mack Wara looking for a throw. We've got Hamilton on this near side who he's looking for. Hamilton flicks on. Ooh! And this is a dangerous spot for a free kick for these Saints.
Definitely not a dangerous play.
Hamilton went up, was exposed, and just got his legs cleaned out from under him. Jack will look to take this one. Again, this is a ball I'd be just fine if he looks for far post and just gives it a rip. Now the players are entirely too close, so the referee will back him up. That looks like closer than 10 yards anyway, still. Oh, goodness, boys. Somebody has to get a foot on that. That was a good ball in. I think we just weren't looking for it. You know, from that angle and the way the wall set up, again, I think it was fairly close, but it was a good ball that he played to the far side looking for a deflection. But, again, no one on our side seemed to be looking for it at the time it came through. Maybe they were screened. The sun is in their eyes from this direction. Coleman wins it. Oh, and Hamilton McFadden goes down again. Hudson Harrison also takes a tumble. Oh, and Coleman with a good ball for Hudson. Can Hudson clear it in? Or, he can't cross it in. I mean, Nice idea, just didn't quite come off. And fortunately now the sun is slowly going down. It's definitely dropped a few degrees out here. And Jack Talley looks to take. Let's pay attention and see if any of the Saints players run near post. Or, excuse me, far post. Jack Talley looks to take. That's a little better. Oh, Hudson. Couldn't wait for it to drop. And that one is out into the baseball field. Sometimes it feels like it takes forever that ball to come down low enough for you to strike it. You just can't help yourself. Saints look to turn.
Be ready.
Ball played up. And Coleman Loving wins it. Dribble, look for E-Rob. E-Rob looking for Eli Wong. Settled down, flipped up over. E-Rob, oh, with a clever ball. And Saints, somebody. We are fortunate by the misplay of the center back. That was, we were exposed and not paying attention. Matt could throw it into E-Rob real quick. Nope, now he's looking in. Hudson Harrison takes control. Ooh, and lost. Jack back to Quentin Seitz. Quentin over to Sam, far side. Sam's going to look for ball up the line to Coleman. Coleman, now up the line to Hudson. Back to Coleman with the 1-2. Coleman looks to dribble through. And ball through the middle. Eli Wong comes for it. Quentin Seitz close to. Quentin dribbles through. And still on the ball. Quentin looking for the run of Hamilton, who's still on the ball. Ball up in the air. Matt will play it all the way back to Fenton.
Get wide, Mac. Get wide.
Fenton has plenty of time. We'll play the ball up over top. Eli Wong flicks on. All right, E-Rob.
Man.
E-Rob with a nice layoff for Eli Wong. And that ball is going to come near side. Near the camera, thankfully far enough away. There's 17 minutes roughly remaining in the game. Ball over Eli Wong. Eli touches down and turns the corner. And this ball will come across the box. Who's there? That ball's going to play out of bounds. That was a good ball in by Eli Wong. Again, those majestic big floaters into the box gather all the headlines, but ball that Eli Wong played low and hard can catch anybody's feet and go into the back of the net. Defenders running back, anything. Oof. Tough collision there. Be a Saints throw. Eli Wong wants to take charge of this one. Hamilton turns, looking for Eli Wong. Or excuse me, E-Rob. Jack will have a go. Jack does not catch it full. We've been plagued by that tonight. Not quite catching it at our level. Ball goes sideways. Hudson takes it down. Coleman, Loving, close to Eli Wong. Ball played in behind. Andrew Civils, closest. Andrew.
Good job.
And team defense. Everyone comes together, but that ball is turned over. Sam Miller is going for it. And Andrew Civils will dribble around that side. And now it's Coleman. Coleman off the Eagles player. That'll go out for a green throw on the far side. And a long throw by Sam Miller. No surprise, but my goodness. Can't help but marvel at it occasionally. Hamilton's Eli Robinson, be keen, E-Rob. Sam's chatting at the whole team saying, get back there. The ball comes all the way through. Mac dribbles around. Plays the ball for Jack. Jack looks to turn. Jack fires one in. Hamilton takes it down, but not full control. Coleman back to it. And Eli Wong, he may have a rip. No? Then skip through. Hamilton McFadden, he's keen, and now it'll come. Oh, yeah! Put that in. Hamilton McFadden looks to have potentially put this one out of reach for the Saints.
Fryer Brett's goal, number 13, Hamilton.
Yeah!
It's been coming for a while, but
Let's go, Ham!
let's see if we can't find one more. There's certainly more in the offing for us. We just find a way to put our foot through the ball. 14 minutes ago here. Ball dropped back. Hamilton comes. Ball played forward long. Andrew Civils plays it up, and there's plenty of Saints around. And Hudson is going to be tracked down from behind. Oh, and yeah, it was a foul. Nothing cynical, just trying a little more than he needed to at that point.
Turn it face, boys.
And ball comes forward. Jack Talley down. E-Rob first round it. Oh, looking for Eli Wong, and E-Rob is through on goal. He needs a runner. He's got Hamilton. Oh, E-Rob, play it back to Hamilton. Oh, no, he's got and E-Rob will go alone. As best I understand, the week leading up to this game, there was conversation in the halls at SBA that Saints probably didn't deserve the last one. Got a couple tap-ins and a cross. It was a cross, not a goal, but turned into a goal. The person of whom they accused that just proved that was a goal, without a doubt. Well done, E-Rob. And ball comes in. Played back. Come on, someone's Saint step. Oh, and that ball is going to carry wide the whole time. That's a bit ambitious from there. He's talented, but not to be able to pull that off with routine. Fenton stand over it. 12.5 remaining in the game, and in our 2022 senior night. Fenton plays it up. Flicked on by Eli Wong. Played through. Ball's coming back through again. Eli Wong tracking back. And Hudson Harrison. Hudson causing problems on that far side for the Eagles. Eli Wong looking to carry forward. Eli Wong will carry through center. Eli Robinson should come harder than that if he wants it. Oh, now that's a rip more accustomed to what we're seeing from Eli Wong. And that one did carry through a hole in the net behind. As hard as he hit it, you could have argued it may have been made by him, but didn't get held up at all, so I'm fairly certain that that was already existing. And it looks like Jack Talley is going off. Jamar is coming on. Coleman Loving just dropped into the 2 where Jack had been. Touch on it. Macwara plays Quinton, who plays Mac again. Mac has E-Rob if he plays him quickly. E-Rob skips forward and turns the corner. Oh, and a wonderful ball for Jamar. Can he keep his left? Couldn't catch up to it with his left foot. Oh, goes down. Clean play. There's no foul in that. Oh. Coleman catches a bit of the player, but the Eagles stay on their feet. Oh, that is a late callback for an advantage. Well, well, apparently our referee can hear. Someone next to me claimed that the advantage was 30 minutes ago, and referee shot back 30 minutes was 10 seconds. So 10 seconds I still feel is a bit long for an advantage to be played, but that's me. At the end of the day, we're up 3. Doesn't really matter. And that ball will come in. Not sure who that was off. That was off Andrew Sills or Eli Wong. Jamar coming back. That is Coleman Loving heading out. Jamar dropping deep for it. Eli Robinson. Can he turn the corner? Looks to skip through. Doesn't quite make it. Sandwich between 2 Eagles players. Eli Wong coming over for it. Mac Wara. Ooh. Ball inside. Back to Mac. Mac go. That's going to carry out. Right idea, or if he was looking for Jamar in space, that would have been an easier ball to play because he was in a big pocket of space inside there, and Eli Robinson could have run around it up the sideline, but and foul throw called by the near side AR. Foul throw said his lead foot was all the way in the field of play when he released it. You can step on the line. You can even have the back heel of your back studs of your heel on the line, but once the foot's fully in play, it's a foul throw. Oh, and a nice flick by E-Rob. Oh, and Eli Wong takes it. Hamilton's taking this for sure. Oh, no. Looking for Hudson. Sam Miller. Sam still on it. And that ball is turned over. Quentin Seitz comes forward. Pressure creates a turnover. Coleman out to Quentin. Quentin turnover. And Mac Wara back in behind. Andrew Sills coming over. And that ball is dragged left of goal. Fenton all the way out of his box. Sam Miller will take over. It was a long run for... Oh, and it looks like there are 2 subs coming on. Looks like David Mabey and Colton Gainier. Going off on the far side is McWara. And Hamilton McFadden wins a throw for the Saints on the far side. Hamilton wants to take. And center referee judges him to have taken a little too much liberty with moving that ball up the sideline. And he is going to be quite particular as David maybe takes. And Hudson Harrison looks to win it back. Jamar causing problems. And blocked back in by Eli Wong. And Jamar heads it through, and he is free on goal. Can he finish? Oh, and a wonderful, wonderful composed finish by Jamar, who is on a brace for the night. There is 6.5 remaining. We will see what, if anything, remains. Jamar, having secured 2, is on a hat trick at this moment, if he could find another. Ball dropped back, and long ball played over top, and that ball, Colton heads it out of bounds.
I love Jamar. He was so patient.
Eli Wong takes it away. Hamilton McFadden looks to Eli Wong. Jamar wants to spring. Eli plays it near side to Hamilton McFadden. Jamar keep matriculating forward. Oh, and that ball will go out of bounds. Hamilton with a heavier touch than intended. Allowed the Eagles to intercept. David maybe trotting up the far side. Looks to throw in. Coleman Loving. Coleman dribbling in the corner. Drops it back to Hamilton McFadden. Oh, Eli Wong attempts a left-footed shot. Blocked. 4 Saints sitting in the back line. Andrew Civils plays Quentin. Quentin looks up. Oh, and Quentin. Clever pass through to Eli Wong. A little hard, but now Eli controls. Eli may have a go from here. No, he's going to look around and he's going to look for the overhit and shows his frustration, understandably. It looks like Zach Macris will be coming on. 4.5 remaining. Eli Wong will be going off. Ball's played up. And drop Zach Macris just on the field. Makes his first touch on the ball. Hamilton McFadden looks to play the drop. Intercepted. And now we've got Jamar. Oh, Jamar with a nice idea looking for the run of Eli Robinson. That ball will come. Colton Gainier. Flip inside. Oh, and Eli Robinson with a clever touch and turn. Didn't quite come off, but that was well conceived. And no, Zach, no need. No need. Oh, the ball is stuck in our feet yet again. Not sure if it's the soccer balls we're using tonight or what, but they have definitely gotten stuck under people's feet. Not just ours, but both sides, but certainly I've noticed it with us. Ball flipped up. And David maybe on the far side. Trying to kill time. And he'll play it up the far side. Ooh, and a dangerous ball in. Fenton handles cleanly. Fenton the ball up over top. Jamar closest to it and is taken out from behind. Referee says play on. Colton takes it down. Shot tried in. And Fenton calls and claims. Andrew Civils initially looked for it. I believe Fenton called for it. Called him off it, which again is what you want. You want your keeper to take charge. Hudson Harrison tries to take it down. Ball behind him. Coleman Loving on the ball. And now he's got Eli Robinson. Eli plays the ball into Hudson. Layoff to Coleman. Zach to Hudson. Hudson looks to come forward. Oh, and a nice ball into E-Rob. Can he get around it? Oh, and he's called offsides on the far side. Eli was unaware, but kept working. Keep playing it until the call is made.
Imagine he stopped playing defense and
Eli Robinson will drop off with the rest of the Saints. Looks as though Cam Hightower will sub in here for Eli Robinson. Cam Hightower on this near side. The third of our 3 seniors here tonight. And Cam on the ball. And that should be a Saints, sir. Oh, I didn't see it, sir. Ball upward and Colton Gainier closest to it. Ball played back for Quentin. to Andrew. Splits the defenders. Hudson Harrison turns. Looking for Jamar. The layoff to Hudson. Hudson will probably have a rip from here. Oh! Good ball with good pace. Drove the keeper into a save. It'll be a corner on the far side. Not sure who's taking. Oh, looks like Jamar might be taking this. So his left foot, it'll be an in-swinger. Fakes his own team with the start and stop. Ball chested by Coleman. Zach Macris takes a rip at it. Blocked back out. David maybe plays it forward, and with 6 seconds to go, this game will be in the books momentarily. And on senior night, our 3 seniors, David Mabey, Colton Gainier, and Cam Hightower, came away with a 5-1 win. No less than they deserved. In fact, with a little more intensity, we could be argued that it would have been even higher. But Saints will be here again, as we said, Friday night, first round of the state playoffs, 6 o'clock Central. Love to have a good